those other platforms like on YouTube and on TikTok. Welcome to my live stream experience. I'm Benjamin Magrdichian. I'm also live streaming on Twitch, but I'm here on TikTok and on YouTube, rewatchable at your convenience whenever you want. If you don't want to tune in for this live stream as it's live, you can come back later and rewatch it. You can comment below and let me know how I'm doing and have fun chit-chatting with the other people that are here in my live stream experience on a regular basis. Sometimes they're just, leaving comments as well. Do be a follower. Come back in these places and spaces and enjoy my presence as I enjoy your presence with me when you decide to be here as a viewer. And it's nice to have you here, and it's nice to be here with you. I already thank my moderators over here on Twitch, and I really do appreciate them. And now I'm going to be starting up my live stream experiences over here on TikTok and on YouTube, where the Twitch live stream is basically a horizontal live stream that's behind the scenes of me looking right at the cameras that I'm talking to, so you can also just see the framing that I'm doing. And I'm actually doing an iPad and an iPhone, where I'm here on YouTube on an iPad, and I'm here on an iPhone on the Tickety Talk. But we've got moderators in these places and spaces as well. There's the chat, the live chat that's for you, that I do appreciate you guys being. Grandma, you good, or do you need anything? You're good, right, Grandma? I didn't realize you were sewing these days. You good, Dad?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Anyways, I'm at my parents' house. Yeah, I just got to check on them every once in a while. It's my grandma, and she's fantastic. Anyways, I'm here for you if you're here for me. Let's talk about those moderators like I like to do. When I start my live streams, I like to let you know you can interact in that chat. You can keep it PG. You can have fun with me and other people. Do keep it PG. If you've been here a lot and you know that I like to keep the live stream experience as appropriate as possible for all. It doesn't matter if you've been here a ton of times, if you feel like people understand your sense of humor. Remember that there's a bunch of people here that might not know you. And also there's other people here that might not just be down for that. So just be mindful of it, and no one really gets, a free card on it. So if you're gonna be like weird in my live stream, we've got moderators that help me with that. And if you're here for just having fun, then it's all gonna be okay. Also, my moderators are pretty good at talking to people and letting people know that they gotta chill or keep it cool. There's only a couple that the power gets to their head. That's like Ray, the gatekeeper. She's also known as the Sea Otter and the Sea River Otter of the group. Yeah, anyways, that's not what's important. What's important is those moderators that are here in these spaces and places, keeping it PG, and I do appreciate them, are here on YouTube and named Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danito Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, and we also have Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and Kajal. Yeah, those are my moderators on the YouTube experience. Thanks for being here, and I do appreciate all my moderators here on YouTube. Keep it PG and have fun chit-chatting within the chat. And if you're here on TikTok, I do appreciate you as well. We've got moderators that are in the room that do what they can to make it a safe, fun live stream experience for us all to hang out and be part of. I wouldn't be able to do it without those great moderators, and this live stream experience is the first one I really started up here on the interweb, and I put a lot of time into it, and I do appreciate people coming in and being nice to my moderators and supportive to my moderators. It wouldn't be what it is without my moderators in the room. Let's give a shout out to all the moderators here on TikTok, which are Mikey, Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Boba Gizmo, Grant, that goes with the name I only call Ben. We also have Juliet, Danita, Davida, Dorito, Burrito, and Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fan of Folk, Abby, Jamie, Lynn, and Sarah, Sarita, Bonita, the Cipalita. Yeah, that's right. Those are my moderators. I do appreciate all of them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. It's a live stream experience that will be hopefully PG for you. If you decide to put the effort into it, we can make it a fun, safe place for us all to be able to interact. If you're looking for a little bit more of a raunchy type of feeling with the live stream experience and you want to talk about more adult things, this isn't a plus 18 live stream experience. You can go somewhere else and be doing that if you want to be doing that. You can also talk about politics and other live streams. This live stream is not for politics. It's just for us to hang out with each other. I'm making myself some pilaf and some pilaf at my grandma's house, at my parents' house. And, you know, that's thanks to Nita. I see that you posted a link, as I was also posting a link, but I was just talking too much because I'm here in these places and spaces for you, and I can get distracted by my phone, and there's also a lot of things I can do on my phone. I don't know exactly who's in the room right now, but I do appreciate everyone being here. I just did the introduction where I just thanked all my moderators, and I'll be sure to mention my moderators again, maybe in the middle of the live stream or maybe at the end of the live stream. I do like to acknowledge them. They do a great job. Listen to my moderators, have fun being in the room with me, and enjoy my parents' kitchen with me. You got a behind-the-scenes camera right here. That's over here. This is the Twitch. And the Twitch camera, that's the YouTube and the TikTok camera. So we're here for it if you're here for it, as in I'm here for you if you're here for me. And I was referring to myself as multiple people because I can't see myself in 3 different screens. So I do kind of feel like I'm taking up the space of 4 people in this room right now, and that doesn't really make that much sense, but it just kind of feels that way. You know, it's a live stream experience that I'm here for you if you're here for me, but I'm also trying to be as natural as possible in the environments that I do things in, like at my parents' house where I cook. Yes, on occasion. It is a, I'm going to figure out what's in the refrigerator and try to make some stuff type of live stream, but I gotta get out to these pans. I believe this one's big enough for 1 cup. So this, yeah, sorry about the grinding of that. And you can see it all on both cameras. Yeah, that's what we want. We'll also do this one. This will be fun to cook some other stuff in. And maybe this one, let's just take it out. Why not, right? Anyways, we're gonna put this back. Let's get, no, that doesn't cover it. All right, so where's this one? Is this glass one? No, it can't be. It is. Wow, that's crazy. All right. Well, not really that crazy. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I'm here for you if you're here for me. It's getting kind of dark in the kitchen. We'll turn on a light in a minute. Anyways, I do enjoy being here with you. Do feel free to share my live stream. Tap on that screen and have fun being in the room with me and everyone else that's in the room. It's not just you and me. It's me and a whole bunch of other people. So be mindful and have fun being in the room. Make some conversation. Always encouraged. Feel free to chit-chat with each other. We're going to make some pilaf. We're going to look at what's in the leftovers. Looks like we got some broccoli to work with. Maybe we'll, cut up a potato. I'm not sure. Dad, you want some potato?
No thanks, son.
You don't want me to do any potatoes?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, welcome to the live stream, all you wonderful people. I do appreciate you guys being here. We're figuring some things out. I'm at my parents' house. If you're just tuning in, I'm going to start cooking up some pilaf, which has, love mixed with it. It's my ma's recipe, which means I'll get judged at the end of making it, whether it's right or wrong, because it's like her recipe, which makes it exciting to make, honestly. Yes, it's part of the process. Anyways, let's see. So we've got a knife. Do I want another knife? Let's grab some other things so then we're not going in and out of the shot on the TikTok and the YouTube live stream so often. That's right, I'm trying to be mindful. I see you're here and I do want to acknowledge you for being in the room, so thanks for coming in and being part of it. We'll just take out one of the bigger knives just in case I decide to do something. I can always grab one of the cutting boards as well. It's fun to do stuff in the kitchen, ain't it? Anyways, welcome to my parents' kitchen. I'm here with you. You're here with me. Behind the scenes here on Twitch and, just straight in front of it here on YouTube and TikTok live streams. The YouTube and the Twitch live stream, these are rewatchable. That's right, rewatchable. Watch them whenever you want. And if you are rewatching it and you're rewatching it right now, maybe you should go over to my profile and see if I'm live and you can interact with me and other people in real time. Or you could just, stay here and watch this video and maybe comment below or be a follower or do whatever you want to do. Regardless, I'm making content for you. If you want to watch that content, it's here for you. What else was I grabbing? Oh, right. I want to put my Dr. Pepper into the freezer. Well, everyone saw me do that, so help me remember to do that. Let's make sure we don't leave it in there. Anyways, we've got some things happening here. I'm also trying to figure out what else I can do. So we got chicken broth. We can actually kind of already start putting in all of the stuff I need to put in. Like, there's no reason for me to keep stalling on the cooking process. No, I've already made my introduction and told you I'm here for you if you're here for me. That's right. And we're just starting the cooking process with the making of the pilaf. Oh my. That's that. Okay, that's good. That's 1 cup of rice. I don't need to put that right there. I need to take this back to where it goes, which is in the pantry. In the good old pantry. I gotta take it back over there, but I'm not gonna take it back over there right now. I will soon. We also need 1/3, I believe, 1/3 cup of butter. Or that would be this measurement right here. And sometimes I put a little bit more in. I mean, it's not gonna ruin the recipe. No, just a little bit more makes it taste a little good, taste better, taste a little good better. Anyways, now we're gonna just take this one and We'll put this right here. That's a bunch of butter for you. That butter will melt and it'll be delicious. Yes, it will make it delicious. The butter itself's not going to be delicious on its own, but what it mixes with is really what's going to make it delicious. Anyways, we're making pilaf here in this live stream experience. I didn't need to take off the whole lid, but I did. And let's do a full handful. Yeah, we're doing a full handful on this one. I did a lot more than I usually do, but you know, that's good, right? That's what everyone wants. Grandma, you'll want pilaf, right? Oh, like a little bit of it? She's busy. I think.
She's busy.
There we go, good. We also got a bit more left here. We're gonna experiment with some of the other stuff that we have before we actually start really cooking that chicken. We're gonna see what, oh, well, it's not even chicken. Pilaf. Look at me. I'm losing track. What is all this stuff that's in here? We gotta see what's going on. Did someone make steak? Dad, is this yours from like...
What, steak?
Is this yours?
No.
2025. And Maria, a nurse in Long Beach, just watched the forever home she bought in 2022 drop nearly 100.
It might be fine, but it doesn't smell like good. Oh, it is steak. So this steak right here smells pretty bad because it's over a week old, and I just had to like go double check to see with my mom what this was all about, and it's not good. So we're just gonna put this to the side. I'm gonna have to throw that away later. Let's see what else is in the refrigerator real quick. I don't have anything else to cook them, but I did make them chicken earlier this week, so there's that chicken. I can cut up some chicken. I can do... Is there teriyaki sauce? No, but there is the orange sauce. And there is some fried rice.
Hey, Benjamin,
Yeah.
if you want, you can make a potato.
So you do want a potato?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I'll make you a potato. Anyways, I'm Benjamin Magrdichian. I'm here at my parents' house making them some food. I'm actually gonna make some pilaf, and it looks like I'm gonna mix some fried rice up with some chicken, up with some orange sauce, and some cauliflower also on the stove as well. So it's basically 2 rice dishes that I'm going to be making in this live stream. I've kind of already made my decision. I could run a poll and give you the opportunity to vote. I used to do that, and sometimes I do that still, but I don't do that as much. But I might do it in the future, and I could come up with another option, but maybe broccoli instead of cauliflower. We can make a short poll here on my TikTok account if you guys want to help me make one decision. Do I use broccoli or do I use cauliflower when I mix the chicken and the rice together with some orange sauce? That's right, we've got some orange sauce. We've got leftover steamed rice that's gonna go bad. Also, you know, leftover steamed rice is usually the best to use to make a good, like, meat rice dish. If you know, you know. Anyways, I feel that way. You might feel different. You can comment below. You can also just, like, comment on this video after if you have a real strong opinion about that and you want to let me know how wrong I am. Regardless, I'm going to be making pilaf in just a second, but we're going to run a quick poll over here on TikTok where I'll run it for 5 minutes, and you can vote if you want to vote, or you can, wow, alright, I just, you know, it's hooked up to my hearing aids, so I can hear everything really, like, very well, at least. There's a lot of sounds out there. When I open up the app, it usually like downgrades a little bit on my surrounding noises and focuses on what the app has to offer with the sound and the audio. Anyways, let's watch myself live in this live stream while virtual items and reward policy update. What's that all about? Anyways, I'm a moderator on my own platforms with my secondary account here on TikTok, and you can follow me on that account as well. My Balaboon account is me as well, so, you know, feel free to follow me if you want to follow me on that account as well, where I live stream at times, and I'll be live streaming there later on tonight to do a guest night, and that's right, there'll be a guest night tonight, just like usual. Anyways, it's Thursday, and I'm Benjamin Magrdichian, and I do my live stream experiences daily, and you can be sure to come back day after day after day, and you can be part of the live stream experiences that I try to, you know, create for you to be able to hang out with other people. So it's not just you with me, it's also you with others. That's why guest night is so much fun, so do feel free to drop by and be part of the community. Join that Discord server that I got set up for my community here on these platforms. Meowishly, thanks for the heart me, I do appreciate that. Yeah, I do appreciate the gifts, guys, the shares and the likes. I do appreciate people coming back on a regular basis. Which item should I use with the rice and chicken? Yeah, which item should I use? And the items are, I guess it's more, now it kind of feels like playing Mario Kart in some ways. Broccoli or cauliflower. Yeah, broccoli or cauliflower. Those are the two options. I'm going to start that poll in just a second. If you're watching here on YouTube or on Twitch, you got to go over to my TikTok live stream experience to interact in the live stream poll, and you can vote, or you can say something in the chat, and I will try to count it, or the moderators will try to observe it and let me know. I do appreciate people being here, no matter which platform you're watching me on. It doesn't mean that I like one more than the other when I do a poll on one and not the others, but it does actually mean that, you know, just easier for me to do a poll on one and then on one of the others. Yeah, this could get confusing, so let's just not get confused about this. Anyways, this poll is going to run for 4 minutes and 24 seconds, just because I can and I think it'll be fun. Anyways, you can go ahead and vote now. In the corner, you can see that there's a little icon on just the TikTok's live stream, not here. There's nothing in the corners in this Twitch live stream, but over here on TikTok, there's something in the corner. You can click on that and you can vote whether I use broccoli or cauliflower, and that would be a helpful decision for you to make for me. I could make the decision on my own, but including you, oh, you know what? We're gonna stop that because we could also do corn. Yeah, I forgot. There's one more option, so I'm gonna cancel that, even though people are probably already jumping in. I really do appreciate people jumping in and, you know, coming in and being part of that poll. But I do gotta add one more thing, and it's corn. Or we'll do option D, corn and broccoli. Or corn and cauliflower. So now there's 4 options. That makes it a lot more fun for everybody. Or it makes it more fun for me. And isn't that important too? At the end of the day, it's important for me to have fun in my live streams and you to have fun in my live streams too. And I do appreciate people being here. Something went wrong. Try again later. What? Okay, here we go. It didn't work. Let's do it one more time. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. I'm going to make the chat bigger here so I can see who's in the room and who's saying what. It's nice to see people are here. Just give me 1 second as I add in moderating, poll and gift, custom poll. There we go. Now we're going to start it. So this is a 4 minute and let's do 12 seconds. Yeah, let's just shake it up that way. Make it a little different, right? Why do things the same way every time? Anyways, I'm Benjamin Magrdichian. I'm trying to make this experience fun for me and hopefully it is fun for you. Be a follower, keep coming back and check out the other videos I have here on these platforms and have fun being here with the other people that are here by keeping it PG and fun for me. You can also make it fun for yourself too. And honestly though, we've got moderators and we're trying to make the live stream experience a safe place for us all to hang out with each other and have a good time. Anyways, we're going to start the live stream. Not the live stream, I meant the live poll on the live stream here on TikTok. So now you got 4 minutes and you can vote for whether I use broccoli, cauliflower, corn and broccoli, or corn and cauliflower to mix with some rice and some chicken. Here in this live stream experience, I'm giving you the opportunity to help me make a decision, so do feel free to Do feel free to be part of it if you want to be part of it. It's here happening, so do make it a special place for me if you want to make it a special place for you by being part of the conversation and part of the decision-making process. You can help me make a decision. It's nice to see you here. What did you guys get? What did who get? Anyways, thanks for pinning comments. Benjamin, I have a very important question. This isn't too personal. What is the question? I can't read the whole comment. Or maybe Katie Bowser? That's a great name. Nice to have you here, Katie Bowser. Thanks for being in the room. But thanks for being a follower, potentially. I could follow you back too if you want me to follow you back. Regardless, we're making some peel-off here in this live stream. And Denny DeVito says, no, broken heart. What kind of sauce, King? What kind of sauce on what? Oh, are you talking about the rice? It's orange sauce. You're talking about the rice mixed with the broccoli or the cauliflower or the corn and the chicken. That's what you're talking about, right? That was the question that you thought was too personal. Anyways, I'm here for you if you're here for me. Thanks, guys, for being part of it. Yum indeed. This is all chicken broth. This was a can of chicken broth that was just added in. We're going to start boiling up the... That's right. All right, so I got to go by feel on this one. When I add water, it's supposed to be like 1/3 cup or something like that, or like one. I think I did it right. We'll find out together. Regardless, we got to add in 1 tablespoon of salt. This is a mistake I make sometimes where I end up putting in too much salt, and this can be a game changer. Was this the new one? No, wait. There's still this one. Why would I do that one? All right, so let's do this one. And let's get this up. We're also still running a poll. Those of you that want to help me make a decision whether I use broccoli, cauliflower, or if I use corn in the rice, orange chicken / combination I make. It has a little bit of teriyaki in it, maybe. Oh, it's already 6? Dang, time flies by. Regardless, it's 1 minute and 36 seconds left on that poll. Do feel free to vote and help me make a decision. If you don't help me make the decision, I'll just make it for myself, and then it's not you participating with me, it's just me making decisions in my live stream. Yeah. I do have fun doing these live streams, so do keep coming back. It's here for you if you're here for it, and I do them daily. I try to do 90 minutes a day. Thursdays are guest nights where I try to let other people in the room. I think I put in a little too much salt, but we're gonna find out together. We're gonna find out together. Just, you know, maybe too much salt, maybe the right amount of salt, I'm not sure. Anyways, we're also gonna get out some other salts and some peppers. We need to get out this thing. We need to get out, where is it? Is there lemon pepper at this house? Yes, there is lemon pepper at this house. We got some cheesy sauce and some garlic powder. That's fantastic. We got the things we need. I don't add garlic powder to my mom's peel-off because that's not part of the recipe, and I'm not really going to mess with that. Oops. Regardless, I'm here for you if you're here for me. Thanks for liking the live stream. Thanks for sharing the live stream. If you want to be a new follower, go ahead, be a new follower. If you want me to follow you back and you're a new follower, you just let me know that you're a robot or say you're not a robot, and I'll be sure to give you a follow back. When it comes down to robots, I do appreciate robots as well, so I don't mind following you back. And a huge shout out to all the robots, algorithms, and programs and software that's out there on the internet providing us with these opportunities. Big shout out to Twitch over here and all the bots that are here helping us make it a safe environment for us all to be here together, following all those rules and the user guidelines. You know, I'm here for it, and I'm trying to keep my live stream experience PG. Hopefully I'm doing a good job. Let me know how I'm doing, you bots. Anyways, thank you, bots and algorithms and programs and software that's out there making this happen. Over here on TikTok, we've just finished the poll. I forgot about it for a second, but over here on YouTube, we also got bots, programs, and algorithms, and all sorts of things being present. So big shout out to the bots over there as well. And over here on TikTok, shout out to the bots, the programs, the algorithms, the software, and, you know, just the programs as they are. But let's go back over here and let's see what's going on. All right, I've got to close this app because I can't read the results on that phone anymore for some reason. So it looks like we had 6 votes and we have a tie between corn and broccoli and cauliflower. What an interesting tie. That means we'll run one more poll that'll last for 2 minutes, and it'll be between corn and broccoli and cauliflower. Thanks for voting, guys. The people that voted for broccoli, just broccoli on its own, we'll read those names out loud just to make it a fun experience. That's Meowishley and Quinn. Thanks, Meowishley and Quinn, for voting for, oh, it's a straight up tie. I didn't realize that at first. Look at that. So it is 33% on each one. 2 people voted for each of them. So we got broccoli, cauliflower, corn, and broccoli. So I guess we're just going to use a little bit of cauliflower, a little bit of broccoli, and a little bit of corn. Since everything kind of won, I think that's the best way to go about doing it, because everything got 33% of the vote, which is pretty interesting. Danita and Danny DeVito voted for the cauliflower, and corn and broccoli was voted for by Snowflake and by Curious. So Snowflake might be Ray or might be a spiderweb, I'm not sure. Regardless, Snowflake, great to have you here. Thanks for being part of it. We're going to use a little bit of everything just because people voted for pretty much everything, so we're going to make that happen. That'll be unique in itself. It's time to get this up to a boil. I should have already turned this on. So this is on high now, and before I cover it, I need to get it to a boil. We already put in all the ingredients that are necessary. We put in the chicken broth, the water, the rice, the noodles that have been toasted in the oven prior, because that's just how we like to do it. There's another step that we don't do in this live stream experience. It's not like the entire recipe. There's another aspect of the recipe that's made and just kept in stock, so then we can make it easily so it doesn't take as long. But you got to use the oven a little bit for this actual recipe. It's my mom's recipe, but we have the butter in there, we have the rice in there, and we have that salt and those noodles, like I said, and 1 cup of chicken broth and a little bit of water as well. That's what's being cooked right here. As soon as that gets to a boil, I cover it up and I wait for 20 minutes, and then that's done. While we're doing that, these things have actually already been cooked, so we're going to be mixing some things on the stove as well. I might move this over here after it's boiled, and we'll cook from this perspective, so then that can be seen on all cameras, and I'm pretty sure everyone would be cool with that, right? I mean, you don't really have a say anyways. You're just here observing, and this is just the angle you're going to watch me from. It's rewatchable in these places and spaces of the internet that are here and here, but also not over there. But it's still, happening. Anyways, Miranda Roseanne is in the room. Always nice to see her jump in. That's not her actual name, but it is her name in a way. And if you're here for the first time, be a follower, keep coming back, and check out me in the other places and spaces like on Instagram, and join our Discord server to be part of the conversation outside of my live stream. We're waiting for that to boil, and then I think I'm going to flip it over here, and I think we're going to make some rice in this one. We're also going to cook a little bit of some potatoes. I forgot about that. I need to grab potatoes, and I'm going to cook them on the stove. Perfect. We use some butter with this. Yeah, not too much potato. We can cut that up in a minute. I should probably rinse them off first. That's perfect. So we have 3 of these things out here. As soon as that starts boiling up, I know I can move it. I don't need to stir it or anything. That's not really how that works when it comes to making rice. No, especially this rice. Some rices maybe. I don't know everything, and I don't make all types of rices. I just make, this rice. I don't even think I've made white rice before. No, I have. I just don't do it frequently. Now this is going to be some potato on the stovetop. I normally don't do it this way, but we're going to try it. Honestly, it's not that bad of an idea. Normally I throw it into the oven, but I just don't feel like turning on the oven. Also, now that this is a gas stove, it does cook a lot faster, and it does tend to get hot faster in general. The electric stoves don't get as hot, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. I don't know if that's fact, but you're here for it. That's my opinion. If you're here for it, and it's not going to be political opinions. No, we're not doing that in these live streams. No, it's just me hanging out with you and you having fun, potentially zoning out and trying to tuning out from maybe your real life. If you're having a hard day, hopefully I can give you some positive energy, and you can turn that hard day around, and you can turn it into a good day, a good, easy day, or just easy thinking for the rest of the day. If you had a tough day, hopefully this live stream experience is finding you well. And if it's not, well, keep scrolling, but come back later maybe, check out the short form videos I have. I do try to create positive content, so if you're just looking for just some positive energy, I do try to create positive energy content, so it's just me having a lot of fun, just smiling and whatnot. And if you're thinking to yourself, man, this guy's really just like taking all his time filming everything he's doing, it's not really everything I'm doing, but it is some things that I'm doing, and I'm here sharing it with you to remind you to have fun with life, and to also potentially post yourself doing maybe the same things that I do, and just have fun making content on the internet, and just kind of post with each other and share content with each other, share photos with each other. I'm doing it. Hopefully you can be doing it too. Oh, look, is that bubbling? It is, and now we can move on to, we're going to light this stove up in just a second. That's perfect. We're going to take this down to a low temperature, and I'm going to just slide this that is now bubbling over this low burning one. And it's not really bubbling anymore, but that's okay. That's okay. Now it gets covered, and I wait for 20 minutes. So we're going to set a timer for 20 minutes, and we're also going to cover that flame right there. That was dangerous, I know, right? Kitchen safety is important. So we've got to set a timer for 20 minutes, and also remember, I put a Dr. Pepper in the freezer. I did forget about it for a second, but look at me remembering things. And we're also doing the potatoes, which we'll do the potatoes first, actually. Potatoes take a little bit longer, and those were not pre-cooked. So let's do the potatoes on this one right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to use some Montreal steak seasoning, a little bit of butter, maybe some teriyaki sauce. No, maybe some barbecue sauce. No, it'll just burn if I put it onto the. Yeah, it's not gonna. That doesn't work that well. So let's do. Yeah, let's use this much butter actually. You know what? Let's just use the whole thing. So we're gonna use a bit of butter, a bit of butter indeed. We're gonna bring that down. We're gonna grab these and be like, that goes there, this goes here. Just shove them down here and put them on the pan so then they can get all sizzly and hot and whatnot. I'll like shuffle it up in a little while. I mean, when it comes down to making potatoes on the stove, I don't normally do this. So maybe I should have cut it up even more. No, then it's just hash browns. Let's do this. Yeah, I kind of like this. Let's see what goes on with doing this type of concoction. We also were going to make garbanzo beans. Completely forgot about that. This one is brand new. Let's not use that one. Ooh, let's use the hamburger one. Let's just shake things up a bit, you know? This one's for hamburgers. It's still Montreal steak seasoning, but hey, they're not paying me to do anything, so whether you get that stuff or not, that's on you. Yeah, it's not on me. I'm not telling you to get anything. Anyways, that's a lot of pepper right there, but I do feel like that's the right amount. I wasn't planning on doing it this way, but you got to give it some shuffle back and forth, and I actually should be more careful. There's some hot butter in there, and I'm just gonna make sure that it gets mixed up a bit. And these are potatoes right here cooking on the stove. I don't normally cook potatoes on the stove, but we're gonna move this one to the back burner, and we're gonna do some rice on this burner. We're still waiting for the pilaf to be made over here on this one. And you can see all of this on YouTube and on Twitch basically, but my back consistently goes to the camera. I do apologize, but it is a different angle altogether, so you can get more of a feeling of being in the same room as me. But it's also just kind of like turn some lights on. That really helped a lot. I did not realize how dark it was in here. Anyways, I was dark and now I'm lit up for you. It's nice to see you guys here, and being part of it is, always nice to see when people are coming back and having fun being in my live stream experience. Let's use this knife really quick just to kind of push things around a little, and we're just gonna let that be what it is. There's a lot of butter in there, so that's butter and potatoes just kind of like cooking right here. I feel like that's good. I feel like we're gonna be fine with that. I'm gonna turn on the back burner and do medium temperature. Rotate that this way and let that cook on that side. And then I'm going to take this pan right here and we're going to start mixing up some things. What we're going to use is we're going to use a little bit of corn, a little bit of cauliflower, and a little bit of broccoli. This was decided in a poll that happened not too long ago, and if you helped me make that decision, I really do appreciate that. We're also going to cut up some teriyaki chicken, which was made in a previous live stream. And the teriyaki chicken's going to be mixed up with some orange sauce along with some rice right here. And that's what's happening in this live stream, so do feel free to share it with whoever you want to share it with. But we're making some pilaf, we're making some leftovers, stuff that was in the refrigerator that really just needs to be used. The rice is a couple days old, and we definitely need to cook that rice. Or use it again and try to get it out of the way. Anyways, thanks for the tiny dinosaur and thanks for that gift. I do appreciate that. Thanks for calling me handsome. I do appreciate the gift. The gifts, the compliments, and just people being here in general. Tap on that screen and share the live stream if you can. I do appreciate it when people do that. It is fun to do these live streams. It wouldn't be what it is if you didn't keep coming back, so I appreciate you as a viewer. And keep keep on keeping on. Join that Discord server and shout out to me if you want to shout out to me. Feel free to send me an Instagram message if you want to chit chat with me over there. I'm here in these places and spaces of the internet trying to entertain you on a daily basis, so keep coming back for it. When it comes down to what I was doing next, was I getting the Dr. Pepper out? I think I was. The Dr. Pepper's been in there for a while, so we got to get the Dr. Pepper out. Yeah. You can also hear the sizzle sazzle of the potatoes that are cooking. I've never done potatoes this way. We're going to see how that works out. Regardless, thanks for being here and being part of it. I'm taking a soda pop break. I'm not advertising this soda pop, but I've already mentioned it. But I am still here with you. You're here with me. It's a lifetime experience of me in my real life. And of course, I'm going to be having some products make an appearance here and there. Whether they're promoted or not, that's not relevant. What's relevant is that you're here observing me. Oh. Now, if I'm influencing you in any which way, it's unintentional. But thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of my live stream, and thanks for making it special for me. Hopefully it is special for you. I don't know who you are or where you are, but I do what I can, and I am here on a daily basis. So keep coming back and follow me on the places and spaces of the internet that maybe you like to be on any places. Like, you know, check out the links provided in my profiles for you to be able to check me out in those other places and spaces. Yeah, alright, so let's keep going with this. This isn't going to take that long. When it comes to me mixing up this, it's just going to be me cutting up some stuff. Oh, now that's delicious. We're going to bring our attention over here. This one needs to come all the way down to this. That's a low burn for you. This is some rice. Oh no, this is corn. All right, so we've got the corn basically ready to go in because I'm not gonna like cut that up at all. This is the cauliflower, which we'll cut that up a little bit more in a second. But let's start with the broccoli actually. We don't got a whole bunch of broccoli, but we've got enough. That's right, we've got enough broccoli to make this happen and to make it count, right? So let's do broccoli like this. Cutting up the broccoli, getting it ready. Okay, now there's 2 heads of broccoli, but we're not going to do both heads. No need to do that. I'm going to have to put this away. That can be used another day. And we'll just double cut up some of this stuff. Yeah, you know, I'm double cutting the broccoli. No reason to not. I mean, come on. I've got to live a little, right? I want it to be nice and tasty, and I want it to be cut up so it cooks a little faster as well. It's not, you know, pre-cooked really, actually. This one's the only one that wasn't pre-cooked. All the other ones have been cooked already, so we're just heating those ones up. When it comes to this, we also want to get the chicken. We want to cut up some chicken as well. I'm going to just cut all this stuff up on this cutting board first. And you can see the cutting board basically only on TikTok. I don't think you can see the cutting board on YouTube, but you can still see me, and isn't that what's important? And if you're watching here on Twitch, I think you can see the cutting board. I'm not really sure. Anyways, when it comes to me doing these live streams, I like to set up the cameras in different places, and I like to just do it real fast. And I don't do much of a setup, but I do try to make the setup at least work for you to be able to watch me do something, whether it's you just observing me or interacting in the live stream experience with the chat. Sometimes I can read the chat, sometimes I can't read the chat, but right now what we're doing is we're cutting up some chicken. It's going to go inside of this broccoli thing. We're also waiting for the peel-off to cook, and we're also cooking some potatoes. That's the sizzling you're hearing. You're hearing the sizzle of a potato and potatoes. We've got a little bit of chicken cut up. Let's just do a double cut on that chicken as well. I mean, the chicken was already cooked. It's going to be in good condition, I guarantee it. We've got a little more chicken we can use as well. Let's do the bigger piece. Yeah, let's do the small piece. Yeah, let's do this piece. Although I feel like I should have done that bigger piece. Just altogether, that one should have been the one I started with. That one would have been, I think, well enough. Or that would have been well. Yes, swell to use. It doesn't matter. We've got enough chicken regardless. And that piece was just the biggest piece of them all. And we're almost done cutting up the meat. All this stuff is going to have to heat up with the rice that's about to be thrown onto there. We'll get some water on there too, probably, just so things cook a little bit better. When it comes to the peel off, that's almost done, so that's gonna be good. But when it comes to this guy, we're gonna put garlic powder on that, cheese powder on it, and lemon pepper. No salt and peppers? That's weird. Let's use some of the salt and peppers from this one. All right, so we've got that going on. The rice is right here. The corn is right here. Let's mix up some things and let's make it happen. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. Benito, I know it's nice to have you guys here in the live streams that are on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. I'm cooking at my parents' house. This is almost done. Let's mix up all of this stuff and let's finish up the cook. Yeah, this is me making some basically fried rice type of thing. Well, it's like rice along with rice. So I'm making my mom's peel off, but I'm also trying to use the rest of the steamed rice that's, oh, you know what? I could just pick up this thing. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with. It's a cutting board. It's made for this. So you've got to do that, and there we go. We'll throw on some ingredients on this in a second, but when it comes down to it, we've got the, oh, what was that? The peel-off will be ready in 9 minutes. I'm just saying that out loud, even though someone did ask.
Sounds good.
You didn't ask, Dad. Mom did, in a text. All right, so she can hear me. She's in the same house. This is the rice. We're gonna put the rice on there too. This is the leftover rice. We gotta use this today. It'll go bad, and it'll be nice to mix it with something like this. And with the orange sauce, it's actually going to taste quite nice. It'll be fine. It'll be good. It's, you know, orange fried rice or whatever. Orange chicken sauce fried rice. We've got that now done. This is the chicken that's also going to just be out in case someone just wants some chicken. And now we're going to get that cauliflower out. And let's double cut the cauliflower. No, you know what? Let's not double cut the cauliflower. But let's put some of that cauliflower in there too. Just a little bit of it, actually a bit more. Yeah, that seems right to me. All right, so now the cauliflower's been added in, and that's that with the cauliflower. Now we move on to the corn and some cucumber, actually. We've got not just corn, but a little bit of cucumber going in there. So let's do just a handful of this. You know what, a little bit more. Okay, that seems perfect. Just a tad bit more. Cucumber's gonna really spice that thing up too. I'm not sure how this is gonna be. This might be a huge mistake, so I'm gonna just not add anything else into it. Regardless, we cut up 2 pieces of chicken, added in some cauliflower, some broccoli, and some corn, and we're gonna be adding in some orange sauce in just a second into this one right here while we're still cooking the peel-off that has about 8 minutes left on it. And we also have some potatoes cooking on the stove as well. The potatoes look like this right now, if you want to take a gander at that. That is for you to look at here, also on the Twitch. You can see it as it is still sizzling up. We'll give it some love by giving it some shuffling, very slowly. Now that seems perfect to me. We'll go back to letting that just sit on the stove, and that's still cooking, and it's also, you know, put into some. It has some stuff in it. You gotta do it without sound. And this is lemon pepper right here, so we're gonna put some of that lemon pepper in there. A handful. 2 handfuls. Lemon pepper's now in there, and I do love lemon pepper. Lemon pepper is one of the things that I really do enjoy putting onto meals. We also have some cheesy sauce, which we're putting on there too. I mean, why not, right? And some garlic powder. You never have enough garlic. Is there minced garlic? I have no idea. I hope there is. I'd love to add some. So we're gonna check to see if there's minced garlic in just a second. But we also added on some Montreal steak seasoning. Good. Everything's good. Montreal steak seasoning. And then let's do I'm just doing a double check. We're really just waiting for the pilaf to be done. This isn't going to take that long, but we should probably stir it up and then add in that stuff and make it real hot for a second, I guess. What do I want to use to do that? Let's use the flat one. This one's always fun to use. Yeah, it's easier to just kind of squish through stuff. And then, I'll give it the shuffle back and forth in just a second. But welcome to my live stream experience. If you're just tuning in, well, I'm making dinner at my parents' house where I'm making pilaf on in this pot right here, our pan right here, and potatoes on that pan over there. And some rice is being mixed with some broccoli, some corn, and some cauliflower, and some chicken, along with some orange sauce seasoning, because that's what's happening here in this live stream experience where we're kind of like making it happen. I should probably add some water to this now that I think about it and turn it up really hot. I think that would help. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's just add a little bit of water into it, turn it up really hot. I can do this a number of ways. Did you see that? That was pretty cool. Anyways, we're still cooking that. We've got this about to put in, but we got to let that water evaporate now that I've added into here. I just need this to get kind of hot, and I need to crunch it up, or I need to just get the rice to be loose. The rice is kind of stiff. It is kind of old, so we're going to see how this turns out. It should be delicious. It should be tasty. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you're looking forward to seeing what I end up accomplishing here with this one over here. But we've got potatoes cooking and a chicken dish that has a whole bunch of vegetables mixed in it. Basically 2 rice dishes. We've got pilaf, and we've got like a fried rice thing going on. That's going to be some orange chicken fried rice. I think that I can do that. I think that's what it would be called. I don't know. I'm figuring things out as I go along, and I'm having fun just making the live stream experience special for me and just doing some things, trying some things, and you could be doing the same thing. You could be in your kitchen at the same time as me, or you could just be observing me in my parents' kitchen. And that's right, I'm at my parents' house making them dinner, and my grandma's probably going to have a little bit of pilaf too. We'll see what ends up happening. Regardless, I'm not sure who's going to try the fried rice, but I'm pretty sure my dad will end up trying it because, he usually likes to eat food anyways, and maybe it'll be good. We'll find out later on. Anyways, I'm making also potatoes, so that if I really do mess up on everything, there's still some things to eat regardless. It is a live stream experience that's here for you if you're here for it. We're here on Twitch over here, and we're here on the YouTube and TikTok live stream experiences right in front of me right here for you. It's rewatchable on the YouTube and Twitch experience, and it's horizontal over here on Twitch, and it's vertical over here on the YouTube experience, and you can come back and watch it time and time again. However you like to consume your entertainment, that's what I'm doing for you right here. I'm trying to make it fun for me to be in the room with you, and hopefully it is fun for you to be in the room with me. And I do come back on a daily basis, so keep coming back for my live stream experience as I do try to make it fun for myself. It could be fun for you to make a friend and be here. If you want, it's an option. Anyways, I see people are in the room. Bennett, his parents, is the cutest. Oh, thanks for saying that. I do appreciate that, Meowishly, and I also appreciate the heart puff. That is a great gift to receive, and it's always nice to receive it, to get it, to have it. And we've got 2 minutes left on the pilaf before the pilaf's done, and we've got the sizzling and sazzling of the rice and the chicken that is now going to get a little bit of orange sauce on there. Not just a little bit. This is the main thing. Leftover rice mixed with a whole bunch of stuff is usually actually a pretty good call. I shouldn't be messing this stuff up. Although I haven't done this combination before, I know for a fact that I'm pretty good at doing this to the point to where it ends up being tasty still. I've learned how to cook for myself, and I'm looking for that special lady to cook for as well. But honestly, if you've learned how to cook for yourself too, you can share with me any recipes you got, and you can have fun watching me cook on a daily basis, and you could potentially kind of motivate me to maybe cook something different. Maybe cook something the same. I'm trying to get myself to make lasagna soon. I want to do it. I'm going to do it, I swear. Just not today. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day after that. But right now we've got to mix up these potatoes one more time, actually, now that I look at it. Yeah. I lost one. It's okay. That one's, it can go back. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's still hot on that thing, so it's going to be great. It's going to be all right. We're going to be okay. It's going to be cool. Regardless, I'm here for you if you're here for me. Let's actually mix up this rice again. I forgot about it. It has the orange sauce on there, and I should have mixed it right when I put the orange sauce on there. I just forgot. I got distracted. I usually get distracted. Talking about the things I'm doing in my live stream and also doing those things in real time with you, it's a hard thing to keep myself fixated on. Yeah, I'm all over the place in real life. Anyways, I do try to create this space and place as a PG, fun environment. So hopefully you guys are keeping it PG and fun in the chat. Be nice to each other, be nice to my moderators, and have fun watching me add orange sauce to some rice with some chicken, with some broccoli, with some corn, with some cauliflower mixed in. Yep, those things are all mixed up, and we're gonna mix that up again, and this is gonna probably be nice and tasty. I've done stuff like this before. This usually works out. You know what that means? That timer is a very special timer. That timer does mean that I get to actually take the time now to open up and stir up the pilaf and call it done. It's a dunzo. Let's actually check that out. Let's just finish stirring this up. All right. We'll put this on a low burn. The potatoes look like they're coming along too. We'll also stop this. I don't need to listen to that continuously go off. Anyways, let's, that's kind of hot, isn't it? I got it. All right. Pilaf. Now smoking up. Oh yeah, the pilaf's definitely done. But I do gotta mix it up. It feels right, but I feel like I might have put in maybe too many noodles. I've done this before, and when you put in too many noodles, it just looks a little different because the water gets absorbed into all the noodles as well. So when you put in too many noodles, it's a thing as well. I think I put in too many noodles. I've done this a couple of times, and the two ways I can mess it up is putting in too many noodles and putting in too much salt. Doing the wrong measurement of salt. But I can let this sit for 1 second. I can take this down to off, and we'll taste it, and we'll give my mother some, who has already asked for some. And we're also going to add just a bit more of this orange sauce on the rice, the broccoli, and all that stuff in there. And we'll just shut that for right now. We also got a little bit of this going on. And that was a little bit of that. Anyways, let's continue on with this live stream experience with me mixing this up. And I'll do a little bit of a taste test with you guys. The live stream is coming to an end, but there'll be another one later on tonight. So feel free to come back and be part of it on the Twitch live stream, definitely. And over here on TikTok, I'll be on a different account. But I will be here at some point in time doing some guest night. And that's here for you if you're here for it. And if you're watching here on YouTube, well, we might not be doing guest night over here, but that doesn't mean I might not be live streaming on it. Who knows? Regardless, I do appreciate you guys being in the room and being here with me as I was here with you. This was a live stream experience where I made some pilaf, which I need to serve for my ma. And before we wrap up the live stream, I'm actually going to take that to her because she's not feeling well today. And let's do... She likes these little bowls. She likes these serving dishes. But let's see if I can also get her some of my rice. Would she want my rice? I don't know. You know what? We'll end up seeing. But gotta get her serving utensil, of course. And we'll scoop up my ma some of the pilaf first, so you can get that to her. It's a bit watery. No, it's gonna be fine. You don't want to like dry it out, so it does look a little tad bit watery in comparison to how I normally make it. I don't know how much she ate today, but hopefully she eats all of this. This is a good amount of rice for her. I'll be right back. felt liberty. But you know, that's just kind of how that is. Anyways, I'm here with you. You're here with me. I'm at my parents' house. I just served my ma dinner, and I'm still here doing these live streams here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch for another second more. Feel free to follow me in these places and spaces and have fun coming back and being part of maybe a guest night tonight if you're looking forward to that. If you want to be part of a live stream experience, you can also interact with me and other people. That's happening tonight, so do feel free to come back and be part of it if you want to be part of it. It's here in these spaces and places on the internet for you to be able to interact with me and other people, so be mindful and make a friend if you want to be part of the conversation outside of my live streams, and join that Discord server that I got, and also check me out on Instagram. I'm here live on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch, where you should follow me in these places. And you know, if you're rewatching the live stream on Twitch or on YouTube, you can go over to my account and see if I'm live right now, and maybe interact with me and other people. I also got to check this really quick. We've got to just finish up these items that have been cooked real quick. Actually, these potatoes are pretty good. Yeah, I don't normally make potatoes on the stove, but we did it today and it's done. And they look pretty good, honestly. I haven't done it this way pretty much ever. I can't recollect a single time that I've made it this way. But it is happening now, and it does look pretty good. So we're going to actually just leave those here. We're going to turn that up. And that's the back burner. We're going to turn that one up, because that one's almost done. The pilaf's already done. This stuff can go back. I have to blow my nose or I'm going to sneeze. I can't do both. I don't want to sneeze. Okay, alright. I'm here for you. If you're here for me in a live stream experience that is ending, but we will be back later on because it is Thursday night and I do guest nights on Thursday night. Anyways, I had fun cooking at my parents' house. I have dinner for them. We have some broccoli. Oh, right, I said I'd taste some things before we end up ending this live stream as well. So this is on a slow burn right here. You also got to put this away. And get this in there, that in there. What's this asparagus? Doesn't look good. No, don't touch that. All right. We're going to taste. I got a bowl out. I'm going to taste this. I mean, you know, I've never made this before, so I really actually have no idea if this is going to come out good or not. It's like a fried ricey type of thing going on, you know, it's happening here. And let's see if it ended up tasting good. It has some orange sauce in there. It's pretty good. The broccoli could have gone on first for a little longer. I really like it. It has a lot of flavor though. The orange sauce really just gives you a kick to the face. And it's hot. It's really hot, but delicious. Now, Ashley, thanks for the tiny dining store with tiny hot dog. Tiny dining hot dog. Oh. It's hot. I made it spicy. I don't know how that happened. How did it become spicy? Maybe too much lemon pepper? No, lemon pepper doesn't do that. But it is spicy. Wait a minute. Best by... So this expired, but not by that much. Let's just put it back in the refrigerator anyways. No. It's not really that spicy. I think it's just really hot. It's not spicy. It's hot. I don't know why I'm forcing myself to eat. I don't have to do that right now. No. Dad, dinner's ready for you. I'm going to end my live streams in a minute.
Okay.
The potatoes are done. We're going to shut off all these burners because the cooking is now done here in my parents' kitchen. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of it. It was special for me. Hopefully it was special for you. I enjoyed making some of this rice right here. It's really hot, but it's not spicy, but it's just hot. So I'm going to just let it cool for a second, but I made some pilaf for my parents and my grandma, and also some rice that has some chicken in it, that has some broccoli, that has some corn, that has some cauliflower in there. You also have some potatoes. That's right, potatoes. I had to drink something. My voice was just not going to keep going. Anyways, thanks for being in my live stream and making it special for me. Hopefully it was special for you. We're going to be ending these live streams in just a minute. We'll start with ending the TikTok live stream, then the YouTube live stream, then the Twitch live stream, because the Twitch live streams where we started off, and I just want to end it here. But thanks for being here on Twitch. I'm going to thank those moderators at the end of thanking the other moderators. Thanks for being here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch, by the way. No matter which platform you're watching on and which live chat you were in, I do appreciate you guys being part of it. I just hope you were nice to my moderators. And give those moderators a shout out if the moderators were talking to you and you didn't even know they were a moderator. Now you're going to know, because I'm going to mention them by name, and you'll know that that was a moderator. Regardless, be nice to each other, have fun, keep it PG. But I wouldn't be able to keep it PG without my moderators. And my moderators here on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Tanita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, and Jam. And we also have Ray the Gatekeeper and Kajal. Yeah, those are the moderators over here on the YouTube experience, and there's many of them, but we do got things getting really crazy. We do got things getting really crazy in this live stream experience at times. So be nice to each other, keep coming back to the YouTube experience, and also be a follower and check out the other videos I have here. Thanks for being here, and thanks for making it special for me. And once again, give a shout out to those moderators I just mentioned by name. We've got moderators over here on TikTok as well. The moderators over here on TikTok are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bubba Guzman, Grant, goes by the name I Paulo, Ben, Juliet, Tanita, Davida, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, and we also have Rem, Abby, Banana Fana, Faux Fabby, Jamie, Lynn, and Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita. Those are my moderators here on TikTok. I really do appreciate them. Thank you for being here, mods, and also shout out to the mods, and shout out to those that are saying shout out to the mods. I see you, Meowishly. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being so nice to my moderators, and thanks for being a part of the community. Join me in the other places and spaces on the web. Join that Discord server. Follow me on Instagram, and also maybe check me out on Twitch, where I'm live streaming as well, where I've got moderators in the room that I want to thank as well before I end this live stream. The moderators that are here on Twitch are Burrito Diva, Ray the Gatekeeper, Lily, Jam. We also have the Man of Things, Kajal, and Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita, and Natalia Papaya. Those are my moderators that are here making it special for me. And hopefully they did make it special for you. Maybe you made a friend. Maybe you didn't make a friend. Maybe you just had fun observing. However you decided to enjoy this live stream experience, that's completely up to you. And it's rewatchable, and if you are rewatching it, once again, go over to my profile, see if I'm live right now. Maybe you can interact with me and other people in real time, or you could just watch this. Anyways, this is a test to make sure I'm not a robot. And we're ending the live stream experience regardless. It was a lot of fun, and I did have fun being here with you. Those moderators I mentioned, they're real important people. I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them as well. And I also just appreciate you for being a viewer. Thanks for coming back and making it special for me. Thanks for any gift and any subscribe, and thanks for any gift or subscription-based type of gifts you've given, whatever you end up doing in the live stream. I do appreciate you just being here and being a participant and supporting me in any way. You can share the live stream, you can just come and watch the live stream. Any of those things actually just makes me feel like you care and you support me regardless. So no matter what you decided to do when you showed up in this live stream experience, I do just appreciate you giving me some of that attention. It is the internet, and it is a place and a space where I hopefully made some positive, uplifting content for you if you're just looking for a guy in the kitchen, you know, cooking and making it happen. I made it happen. The cooking stuff. Hopefully you made yourself dinner too, and hopefully you're eating and having a good night. I'll see you later if you decide to come back for guest night on my Balavoon account. That's Balavoon on TikTok. That's right, you can watch my guest night on my Balavoon account on TikTok. And you can be over there tonight if you want to be part of it, or you can be here on TikTok, on Twitch, and you can observe it. It's documented here on Twitch, and it's done over here on TikTok, and it's guest night that has the ability for you to join in and be part of the conversation with me and a lot of other people. So be a follower, keep coming back. Let's see you come back to another live stream. Honestly, I'd love to see you come back. Thanks again for being here and making it special for me. We're going to end the live stream over here on YouTube first. Thanks again, toodaloo to y'all. I did appreciate you guys coming in and making it special for me. Hopefully it was special for you. We're also going to end the live stream over here on the TikTok in just a second. But thanks again for watching here on YouTube, and be a subscriber, and I'll see you next time. Toodaloo, ta-ta.